business networking group, BNI, opened up a lot of opportunity, not just on the hotel or accommodation hospitality industry. I get to connect with other business owners as well. So I offered the VA solution services because that's my experience in the Philippines. Magandang umaga means good morning. So at least you learn how to say good morning in Filipino today. A little bit about me. Before moving to Australia, I had at least more than a decade experience in call center industry in the Philippines, then moved up to escalations, handling customer complaints, then to QA and operations manager for the last 7 years. The bulk of my experience is more on hospitality, managing hotels and motels and Airbnbs. I also have experience in offering VA solutions. The tools that I use for my business and the same that my VAs are using has helped these businesses thrive and be more successful. So I started 2-in-1 VA solutions. It's an all-in-one solutions that the CRM that we're using. This is call center grade. You can make phone calls. You can get an 03 number, 03 or whatever number you have in Australia. It's global. Everything is automated. You can make marketing campaigns for the whole year.
The main challenges I'm facing with my business definitely is customer relationship management. I need to keep up with the number of clients that I have in my portfolio and make sure that I follow up with them, know what is the touch points and handovers. But with VA services with you, Vic, that's already managed. I know where the last conversation happened, when it happened, and yeah, that makes me more focus on my core job rather than managing the client portfolio.
I spoke to other business owners. They have a database of 100, 200, 500 clients that they have, and I asked them, what CRM are you using? Like, what CRM? CRM means customer relationship management software. They don't have when they manage it using Excel or Google Sheets. They don't have the ability to engage with these customers, even the existing ones. Like my mortgage broker, the last time that I heard from him is like a year or two. So for those who are not familiar with CRM, it's customer relationship management. So the top 5 core features of the CRM are landing pages and funnels, appointment scheduling, analytics and reporting, CRM, customer relationship management, and marketing operation. So for example, if you want to schedule an appointment for one-to-one, just put it in the calendar and everything will be followed up. Easy as that. The gap that I feel in the market is I see there's a lot of businesses that don't interact with their clients. With me, when you deal with 2-in-1 VA solutions, we are your silent partner for success. If you're managing a 1 million, 2 million properties, it doesn't matter. You need to manage that. It doesn't matter how many customers you have. So do you have like a weekly plan, weekly SMS, weekly emails that you send to the customers?
The challenges we faced before working with VA solutions was that there was no time for us to actually map a daily routine and who our target market was. It was mainly on the go. So this way we've got a structure in place and we know who we're targeting from Monday to Friday. The leads that we're working on at the moment, we've got 100, but we've got potential to thousands, but we take baby steps.
Every business wants leads, wants customer. The conventional way of doing things, like when you're doing lead generation, our VA can generate leads by the thousands. These are not done manually, so we have automated softwares that generate these leads. Give or take, we can do it in 1 or 2 weeks. What I'm trying to say is, it opened a different perspective to the business. Like, there's different ways and there's better ways of doing things. What we want is we want to help the business grow.
The VA services which Vic provided me helped me basically outsource my work to VAs based in Philippines who are well trained, basically taken over the work after 1 or 2 trainings, hand holding them for 1 or twice, and they are all by themselves independent. I can't really think of replacing them. They are the perfect. They really fit into my business model.
Having a VA is fantastic because it is just taking many things that pop up during the day and having someone that you can rely on to effectively fix these issues, and you'll know that it's done professionally and with care. The perks, I guess, of this specific VA that we're using, we got to personally vet them and make sure that they were a right fit and the right tone for our company. and it helps. A lot of people have fears of outsourcing, but with this, it takes that fear away because you know that they're going to represent you just as well as if you had an in-house team member. So with that, we highly recommend 2-in-1 VA solutions just because we know that we're going to get quality, we're going to get attention to detail, we're going to have someone that is working as if they were an internal component of our team.
I would absolutely recommend VA and 2-in-1 solutions to others within my network. I would highly recommend them because of their quality services and making sure that the client is managed properly and offloading my work and focusing more on my core job itself.
I would definitely recommend 2-in-1 VA solutions for other potential people that I know that work in business. Why? Vic's been a great source of relief for our business, where he just doesn't designate one VA for us. He gives the right VA for the right task.
Every client needs are different, and I believe that every business has their own personality. In hiring someone, whether it's a virtual assistant or hiring an employee, you always want a VA, a virtual assistant, that adapts to your culture, that you have chemistry with, that matches the business personality. These are the requirements that we look for with our VA in the Philippines. What makes us different with other virtual assistant services, I think, is the tools that our VA use. Me being both local in Australia and in the Philippines, I consider that as an advantage. So look at me as your tourist guide as well, in guiding you through the intricacies of business processing in Australia. Thank you so much. That's not M. A big golden thank you to everyone. Thank you.